Hi everyone, I'm Jeanille Bonterre and I'm at Palm Beach in Barbados. In this episode, we're going to gain insight into the Caribbean culinary industry with perspectives from top island chefs and local restaurateurs. In Barbados, one of the top local foodie hotspots is the Ackee restaurant. Here you'll find a fusion of flavors from Cajun Creole to Indo-Caribbean. Trust me, their £1 rotis are legendary. Owner Jeanille tells us more. I have to tell you, it's a pleasure to be here. The Ackee restaurant is one of my favorite hotspots in Barbados because y'all have a real mix, a real melange of Caribbean comfort food, what we like to call real traditional Caribbean cuisine. Tell us about what you offer here at Ackee.
Okay, well, we originally authentic curries, right? And later on, we got into the Caribbean cuisine. Real comfort food, as you said. What we try to do is bring a little bit of what if you're away and you're missing your home food, you can come to the Ackee and have a little something. We put on daily specials, which is the island food. So you'll have things like pudding and sauce, breadfruit and cuckoo, saltfish, flying fish. Then we'll do things like oil down, Jamaican peas and rice, jerk pork, ackee and saltfish with the fried plantain and festivals. And then we do our original £1 roti, which is what we are known for, right? So, it's just a whole Caribbean experience is what we are trying to give you when you walk into the doors of the Ackee.
Nice. So it's like home-style cooking like Granny used to make.
Definitely is what we pride ourselves on. I don't think we've gone commercial in that way. Most people tell us that we are still home-cooked food.
If you have not heard of the £1 roti, tell us about that.
Well, it is. We started off, we wanted to be different because everybody have the usual roti. But we wanted to find a name for ourselves. And, people think bigger, better. So we decided £1. So when you get a meal, it is actually £1. Sometimes a little bit more because we do it freehand. So it's filling, and you think of it, oh my God, I'm going to have a £1 roti. It just sounds really great. So, the name just works with the whole Caribbean, feeling of everything. So that's really why we came up with that name.
Nice. Now walk us through how you put together a £1 roti because you have different varieties, whether you're a vegetarian, a meat eater, a seafood lover.
Okay, yes. Well, what we do is we try to cater for everyone. So you'll have the customer that comes in and they love just their all meat. You get a pound of meat in your roti, right? It's wrapped kind of like, for people that don't know, a roti is kind of like a burrito because a lot of people know more about burritos than they actually know about rotis, right? So we try to explain to the people that don't know, it's actually like a burrito. So what you take is the roti itself and you fill it with all these delicious fillings we have. And then you can come in and you want a mix of meat and vegetables, and we have a wide range. We use only local farmers for our veggies. You're vegetarian, you can come in here and have a splendid vegetarian meal.
Your bhaji, your spinach, your chana.
Okra, pumpkin, potato, Chinese cabbage, tomato choker, eggplant choker. It's all seasonal. It's for when everything is in season, because Barbados is, you don't get a wide variety all the time of vegetables. So we go with whatever is in season and reasonable as well, so we don't have to put up any prices on you. Yeah. So that is the way it works. And then you can have a meal of bus-up shot. As a Trinidadian, that's how I like my curry. I sit down with my fingers, I have a plate of curry with my bus-up shot and pepper and chutneys, and I really make a mess. And then I wash my hands. That's the only way to eat curry,
Carry on smartly with your £1. You're Trini. Your husband, Martin, is Bajan.
He is.
And y'all have had this business now for over 10 years.
10 years, yes. Wow. So we are very proud of it, especially in this economy. At times we were thinking, oh my God, how are we going to make it? It's such a struggle. But we have some very, very faithful customers that keep us going. We're mostly local, and that is what has kept us in the 10 and over years, We, the foreigners, are what we call gravy. Yeah. Right? So...
Well, this gravy boy. But I love how you guys appeal to the regional audience as well as the visitors from abroad, right? You have Jamaican cuisine, Bajan cuisine, a little Trini flavor in there. You have some Lucian dishes in there. And of course, you and your husband represent that ideal of sustainable local. right? How do you get your flavors and your taste so on point? Because when I taste your Lucian oil down, or I taste your Jamaican Ackee and saltfish, or your Bajan flying fish, everything tastes authentic Caribbean. What's the secret to your flavor?
It's called love. I still cook with love because I enjoy my job. If I have you at home, you'll have the same flavors if at the restaurant. I haven't changed my method of cooking as to commercialize my food. I want you to come in and experience. I'm going by my granny or my mom to eat when you come to the Ackee tree, and that is what I've kept. Hopefully I've kept over the years.
Yeah.
And I do a lot of research when I'm trying out a new anytime I'm trying out a new menu from one of the islands, I do a lot of research, not by internet. I call people who are from that island and I get a recipe, and I always practice at home first.
Yeah.
And then I bring it to the restaurant and said, okay, we are ready to go with this new dish.
There you go. Charity and love begins at home, right? Well, congratulations to you and your family, Gina, for having a small business with a big heart and big vibes. Listen, it's the Ackee Tree restaurant in Barbados. It can't go wrong. Ask for Gina.
Thank you.
Coming up on the Island Exclusive.